Hey guys, welcome to episode 5 of your Premiere Pro tutorial series, and today I'm going to show you how to export your video. And this is what you do once you're all done with everything else, if you haven't figured out what export means. So what you're going to do is select the sequence or sequences, so sequence 1, and then you're going to go to File, Export Media, or Control-M, and then you're going to get this new window, Export Settings, and then this is where you really need to pay attention. So your format, if you're uploading to YouTube, what's really good for YouTube is H.264, Windows Media, MP4, just things like, I think FLV works too, but don't use AVI and compressed, you'll get like a huge file. So just stay away from that one as much as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and use 264, and then it's going to give us certain presets that it wants us to use. Okay, so it wants us to use a 640 by 480, 15 frames. That's terrible. So we're going to scroll down here, and there's tons and tons of these. So more than likely you have what you need. So down here is what you really want, HD 1080p or HD 720p, unless you're doing a standard definition. But I'm HD 720p, I'll do 29.97, which is essentially 30 frames. You can add comments, which don't really need to. Over here you can set this preset, so I'm going to save this preset. Oh, well, this is a preset. But you can save presets, and then you can go ahead and import presets if you've already saved them, so if you use the same thing over and over. Comments, don't really have to worry about. Output name, this is where you're going to name your file, obviously. It's .mp4, and I have a, somewhere, I'm pretty for sure, have a folder with the tutorials, but let's just save it to the desktop for now. So let's name it YouTube export.mp4. So I'm going to save that, YouTube export. You want to export video and audio, unless you don't want to export video and audio. This kind of tells you how it's going to do everything. 1280, 720, 29 frames per second, 1 pass, AAC, 192 kbps. Video, you can change the presets here, which I just did. So you can see I can scroll through the frames. Just try to use the presets. This is 720. Most of the time the presets will work good, so work well. So just use those. Just try not to change these things unless you really know what you're doing. Filters, don't really have to worry about it. Audio, if you're just doing regular videos for YouTube, you don't really have to worry about this. This is for like movies and all this other stuff. So if you really want your video to be super high quality, you can obviously do 1080p, but also you want to do maximum render quality. Make sure that box is checked. Now this will like quadruple the time it takes to render out the video. So if you're going to do maximum render quality, you probably are going to need at least a good day, depending on your computer's power. But it'll take me a good day to do maximum render quality. Frame blending too, that makes it go way up. And let me reiterate here, the estimated file size, 206 megabytes. So if we go to, instead of H.264, AVI and compressed, let's check the file size now down here. It may take a minute for it to figure it out. So while it's working on that, I'm going to go ahead and show you the rest of the stuff. And the metadata, it's going to open up a new window, and you can set up templates and stuff, which isn't really necessary, but whatever. And it's not going to give us a file size, but just believe me, it's a big file. So I'm going to go back to H.264, and then once you've got everything set up, you can either queue it if you have multiple ones you want to queue. If you queue it, it's going to export it, and then it's going to come out, and then it'll open it up in a different program. Adobe Encoder, maybe, I want to say. But if not, if you only have one file, so unless you're doing a massive rendering, just go ahead and export, set all your file settings, and click export. And then it'll code it, and whenever it's done, the whole screen will go away, and then it'll just be, whenever it's finished, it will just look like you were just editing right here. And after you've done that, you're really done with your video, and then you can go ahead and upload it, or just save it, or whatever. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you.